It's me. This is day 2 of the Darren LaCroix challenge, making a video every day for 90 days and trying to find your voice, tell your story, figure out what your keynote speech is, whatever you use this video challenge for. It's supposed to help you over the course of 90 days. So this is day 2. I wasn't going to get out of bed today, but I remembered I got to do the video. So I got out of bed to do the video, and then I'm going to go back to bed because my head still hurts. Well, it was brought to my attention last night that apparently I was wrong. So this rarely ever happens. Like, I'm always right because, I'm just awesome like that. So my concert buddy, Camille, hey Camille, if you're out there, my concert buddy texted me last night and was like, hey, doesn't seem like Janet Jackson is pregnant. So many of you may remember, I think it was like July 24th or something like that, whenever we went to see Janet during her residency, and I was really unhappy with the show, came home like, I am not spending any more money on Janet. She was really overweight, and I'd seen her, I think, like 3 times before in concert, and she always shows up to concert right. Like, yes, I know her weight can fluctuate and, all that stuff, but I saw her like even a year after she had her baby, and she was like a third my size, and she was Janet. Like, Janet can always bounce back and get it together for a tour. So I'm like, well, the only explanation is she must be having baby number 2. And I just knew, like, by now, so July, August, September, October, so maybe now or a month from now, we'd be hearing, congratulations, Janet, popped out baby number 2. So she was like, hey, Janet's still on tour, and she looks the same. So did a little research, went to her Instagram. She doesn't look the same. She's actually a lot smaller now than she was for her Vegas residency, which kind of pissed me off all over again. Like, okay, so other cities get Janet looking great, and we got Buffet loving Janet. I don't know. I don't know what the residency was, but I wasn't happy with it as a person that had seen her several times before. And, she's in Australia now. She's still not getting good reviews. The latest is that she's not lip syncing to the music, so you can tell that she's lip syncing. Like, I really wouldn't care about that. Like, who's expecting Janet to actually be singing? Do we need Janet to actually sing? No, we don't. The records are fine, but apparently she's not lip syncing to the track. It's off somehow, and then apparently, like, sound has been bad. But from what I can see, the dance steps are a bit more phenomenal. The graphics are more phenomenal. The staging looks better. The staging was okay in Vegas, but the graphics were not what I saw in the clips in Australia. And it seems like she's doing more dances. Because I think I said in the last video, like, when she got to that point where she literally sat on some moving stairs, and her dancers moved the stairs around. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, the dancers moved her on the stairs around the stage and, like, danced around her. And I was like, no. It's like, I'm done with Janet. So it looks like she's doing more dancing, and it looks like her graphics are better. For whatever reason, the sound is bad. Her lip syncing is off. It could have been a bad couple of days. She's doing like some festival in different parts of Australia or whatever. I don't know, but it's still her 30th anniversary of Rhythm Nation, and she, she's, I don't know. I'm just done spending money on Janet. Now, if somebody has a ticket for free, I'll go. It's a night out, hang out, listen to great music. That's fine. It's a night out. But I personally am still not going to spend any more money on Janet, because now you really don't know what Janet you're getting. And I can't invest in bad concerts at this point. And I can't get like an iffy product. There's too many great people out there who put on a phenomenal show, and they come every night ready to do the show well. And I can't mess with iffy Janet. But, apparently I was wrong. Apparently Janet is not pregnant. She looks better now than she did when she was in Vegas for those couple of months, which is really aggravating. But I would still say if you've never seen her before, then you would probably enjoy it. And if you're just a diehard fan and she could do no wrong in your eyes, you would probably enjoy it. If you have a high criteria for concerts and entertainment, be cautious. And that's just kind of where I am. I've seen her like in the 90s. I've seen her in the early 2000s. I saw her a year after she had the baby, and then seeing her past July, it didn't measure up to any of those phases of her career. And so I just wasn't really happy with it. And I could tell the minute she hit the stage, I wasn't going to be happy with it because I was looking at her like, what the hell? So anyway, one of those rare moments when Nadia wasn't quite accurate. But, although maybe a baby popped out and we just never heard about it. I don't know. But anyway, I just refuse to believe that she just showed up so overweight. I don't know. It was just frustrating to me. Because you go to Janet for body and dances. And when you don't get body and dances, it's like, what the hell am I here for? It's, again, I can play the CD and it's going to sound the same because she's lip syncing. So anyway, hopefully everybody out there is doing well. That's all I have for today. Really, these videos are only supposed to be like 2 to 5 minutes. I don't even know how long this is because my camera doesn't give me a timer. But that was just what was given to me to speak on today because, somebody holds me accountable and says, hey, remember when you said, well, it doesn't look like. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I was wrong, but she still didn't come right. So anyway. That's all I got. Have a great day. See you tomorrow for video number 3.